My name is Nick, and welcome back to Cabin View Ventures. So we have the side-by-side loaded up so we can refill or restock the roadside stand. That hasn't been too busy. It's pretty warm here now. You know, we'll go like a week with no sales, and then the next week I'll sell out. And that's what happened this past week. So it's not completely empty, but it's down there enough that we need to get it refilled. And that's a big part of it. You know, if your roadside stand only has a couple bags in it, people are going to be less likely to stop and buy firewood from you. So keeping that thing stocked, you have a much better chance of getting that sale. So we're going to go down there right now and get that thing loaded up, and then I'll give you guys a walk around and just show you what we've been up to besides just splitting firewood. All right, while we're down here, we might as well bring up a load of logs to split up. Everything I have ready to go right now is red oak. So we've got a little pile here, and then we've got a bunch up on the hill here. So I'll probably stack that in that other tote I have, because that stuff won't be ready to go this winter. So I want to keep that separate from everything else. see it, so hopefully it's not in the way. All right, so a little update on the projects we have going on. First off, in the log yard here, I need to redesign this and really maximize the space I have because this is not a big area. So I need to make as much room as possible for cutting and storing. And what I've been talking about doing is actually moving that equipment shed right back here and then extending the wood shed down another 16 to 24 feet. What I'm thinking about now is actually bringing that wood shed down this way, 16 feet. So that is a 2.5 cord wood shed. I'll just build it exactly the same down here. So I'll have 6 cords of under the roof storage space. I'm definitely going to need to rent some equipment to get rid of this dirt. So I'll probably get like a 3.5 ton mini X in here maybe for a week and just bust out a couple projects that I have. But I think that's going to be the best thing to do, because if I bring the wood shed down this way along this hillside here where I've been stacking and storing, I've got enough room for about 8 cords of firewood. And then if I have storage under the roof storage that's going to hold about 6 cords, I'll be able to fit about 14 to 15 cords of wood up here. So not a lot. I'll probably just keep this with a bundling business. Maybe start selling face cords of firewood depending on how busy the bundles are in a season. But 15 cords is really going to be my max. And then what I can use this area for is storing and cutting all of my firewood poles. This will be plenty of area up here to do all that. And I think that plan is going to work out the best. So I keep going over how I want to redo this, and that one is kind of sticking with me at the moment. So we'll keep making our way through here. First thing I have to do though is get all the firewood under control. I think I found a place to, oh, I just spooked a deer right here. Look at this. Hello. She was trying to stay cool here in the bushes. This area is going to be the new equipment storage area, but I need to get this all cleaned up because this is where I have been doing all my splitting. So this is all the cutoff stuff. I think I found a place to get rid of this. So I have a friend who actually has an old school outdoor wood burner, and he could burn all this stuff up easily. So I'm gonna start loading up at least the decent stuff and start taking some trailer loads over to him. So should be able to get that cleaned up pretty quick. I might even extend the roof off the front of the side of the shed here, give myself another little storage area. That'll be a nice place to maybe park the side-by-side. The yard is kind of a mess, but we're not going to deal with that this year. Need to get the firewood business a little more organized. And then we've been doing a lot of work in the garden. So the last couple weeks, we've really spent a lot of time building the rest of the raised beds, getting all the dirt in them, trying to get everything planted. Because this is the time of year you got to get all this done. So let me show you, give you a little garden tour. So we've got some flowers, a couple flower beds, but mostly vegetable beds. We've got some raspberry plants in there. We've got some tomatoes in here. We've got some herbs in that back corner. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 beds in total. So this is really starting to turn out really nice. And hopefully we get a good growing season. All right, let's head back up the road here and see how much firewood we can get split. All right, that's gonna wrap things up for today. Not quite sure what you're gonna see on the next video. I really need to get this shed roof off of here so I can continue my firewood storage down. I'm quickly running out of place to store firewood. So could be more splitting, could be a construction project, and I really need to get that Mini X rental in here so I can make room for the new firewood shed. Let me know what you guys think. So if you own one, you know, what size do you like and what works best for you? All right, that's gonna wrap things up. I will see you guys on the next one.